This is really an interesting story. And what's happened over the last couple of decades is that we've had a incredible growth in the amount of money involved in contemporary art. And a lot of this has been driven by there was a lot of new money collecting art. 100 of our billionaires on the world's billionaires list are major collectors. One, Stevie Cohen, is rumored to have a collection worth over $1 billion. And this came about largely because of the sort of growth and promotion of contemporary art. It's not old masters. Warhol alone is estimated to be 20% of the contemporary art market. And his dealer is a guy named Larry Gagosian, who's far and away the most powerful art dealer in the world and undoubtedly the richest. We have estimated his revenues at $925 million alone last year. He also represents some other artists you may have heard of, like Jeff Koons and Pablo Picasso. And he's really transformed the art market over the years, sort of been, we call him sort of the P.T. Barnum of it. He started off selling posters in Los Angeles and now is a guy that can make or break people's careers. But he's also 67 years old. And the number two guy on our list is a German-born art dealer named David Werner, who a lot of insiders speculate that this guy is the next Gagosian. We estimate his revenues at a fraction of what Gagosians are. But he's expanding. He's right now here in New York City, and he will be opening a new $8 million space in London in the coming year. And that's another thing that's happening. There's an internationalization going on, and it's not just in Europe, not just in America. We're also seeing a lot of these guys open places in China, hoping to stimulate demand there, where there's a lot of new money for some Western artists rather than contemporary Chinese artists. The third guy on our list is a guy named Arnie Glimpses, and he runs something called the Pace Galleries. He's going through a transition. This guy's a legend in the art world, and his revenues are in the $400 million range. But he is handing over the reins to his son, who's undoubtedly a very good businessman, and we know that. But it's very hard for galleries to sort of transition generation to generation, just because this is it's a personal relationship deal. You have a relationship with the artists, you have a relationship with the clients, and that's hard to just sort of pass on. I think another really interesting person on this list who's far and away the oldest, is sort of the grande dame of art dealers, is 84-year-old Marianne Goodman, who really is the one that is considered to be, of all these, probably the most respected, if not the richest. She's really the one that sort of has been considered to be in it for art's sake and a true connoisseur.